The second part of Chapter 13, Lesson 1. We did this in the first part of Lesson 1. If I find sine of theta, cosine theta, and tangent theta, I have 4/5, 3/5, and 4/3. Now there's three other trig functions that we have. There's cosecant, which would be the reciprocal of sine, secant, which is the reciprocal of cosine, and cotangent, which is the reciprocal of tangent. Once we know the three main, sine, cosine, and tangent, we can find cosecant, secant, and cotangent. If sine is 4/5, cosecant will be equal to 5/4. If cosine is 3/5, secant will equal to 5/3. And if tangent is 4/3, cotangent will be equal to 3/4. So if I want to find the 6 trig functions for this triangle, the first thing I have to do is to find my hypotenuse. This is where I'm going to use the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared will equal c squared. So in this equation, 18 squared plus 80 squared will equal c squared. 18 squared plus 80 squared is 6,724. So in order to get c all by itself, I have to take the square root on both sides of the equation. So c is equal to 82. So when I do these problems, the first thing I always do is find the three main sine, cosine, and tangent. Sine of theta will be equal to my opposite, which is 80, over my hypotenuse, which is 82. I can reduce this to 40 over 41. Cosine is equal to my adjacent over my hypotenuse, and I can reduce this up to 9 over 41. And tangent is my opposite over adjacent, and I can reduce this to 40 over 9. So now I'm looking for the three remaining trig functions. I have cosecant, secant, and cotangent. Secant is the reciprocal of sine, which is 41 over 40. Secant is the reciprocal of cosine, which is 41 over 9. And cotangent is the reciprocal of tangent, which is 9 over 40. Homework is on page 933, 10 through 12, 21 through 24, 27, 30 through 32, and 37 through 40.